What's good, y'all? It's Dom,
What's up, everybody? It's Isaac.
and this is Streetball episode 27. Now, you see, we got a special day. I know it's saying basketball related, but it's actually opening day in Major League Baseball. So, you see, I got my Mookie Betts Dodgers uniform on. We're about to hit a home run with this one. All right. So, oh, Isaac
You get
wearing
the
his
memo.
Adidas joint. Hey,
I
hey,
didn't
he
get the
didn't get the
memo.
memo. He didn't get the memo. It's all good. It's all good, but it's all good. We got a lot of good stuff for you guys today. Obviously, we got very NBA heavy centric stuff as we're at the end of the season. NCAA Final Four, McDonald's All American, the Throne, you name it. I'm really excited for this episode. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Balls Life Podcast Network channel. Turn on your notifications, ring that bell. Let's get it. First and foremost, man, this might as well be a national holiday. I don't remember the last time this happened. 2006, the Sacramento Kings have clinched their first playoff berth since the year of 2006. And Daniel told me that the last time that happened, uh, what's his name was on the team still. See, hold on.
Bro,
Bonzi Wells. There you go. Bonzi Wells is still on the team. Sacramento Kings clinched a playoff berth last night with a really decisive victory. I'm really happy for this team. Isaac, what's your reaction to this?
man, honestly, it's really unexpected for me. I mean, I didn't really pay attention to things at all because I didn't know. I mean, I knew they were doing well, but it's big time, man. I like De'Aaron Fox. I think he's a big time player. So I hope they make a big run in the playoffs, man.
You know what, man? Like this is really a really cool story for me. Specifically speaking, our friend and one of our best friends, Justin Williams, works for the Kings. So, naturally, I follow this team pretty closely for that reason. And this time last year wasn't much hope. They traded away Tyler Halliburton, and everybody was like, "What are you doing?" But it all ended up working out. And this team, with the acquisitions of Malik Monk in the offseason, um, uh, drafting drafting Murray in the offseason with the lottery pick. De'Aaron Fox turned into an all-star caliber point guard, possibly first team All NBA. Who do you think is the catalyst to this turnaround? Who's the most important piece?
I think it's a bonus, bro. That's a big body right there. I don't know, man. D Fox been there for a while. Man, I'm going De'Aaron Fox. I think De'Aaron Fox is a big time piece for this team. I think he just needed a little bit more, some more pieces, bro. But I think D Fox is he's gonna take them home to the promised land. But I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna make it deep in the playoffs because it's rough, man. It's rough in the playoffs.
You know what? I'll tell you this. There's some person I didn't mention. Obviously, I didn't mention. You see the funny memes. Hold on. You see the funny memes that we have right here. There's so many good things on Twitter last night after this. People reacting to this. But the one person I did not mention was Mike Brown, head coach. All right. Mike Brown's been around the league. His first head coaching job, he coached LeBron, coached the Lakers, had a lot of failures, spent some time with the Golden State Warriors as an assistant coach. And I really think that he got he got his act right. You know what I mean? Got to work under the tutelage of Steve Kerr and really has kind of perfected his formula. And you know what I mean? So I really think that Mike Brown is the key point right here for this squad.
I mean, you can see he's a key point in this flyer right here. He's in the beam. He's a
So
main
it
part
up.
of this
So it up.
funny flyer.
I love it. I love it. So with that being said, man, is this team for real? Do they have a chance to really go in there and not only get in the playoffs, they're already in, but do they have a chance to make a real playoff run? What do you think?
I don't think so, honestly. But I'm happy they made it. But I don't see them going any further than that. But you never know. And again, you never know. They might turn it up, but I don't see it happening. What about you?
You know what, man? Like, I guess I'm gonna echo what you just said in a way, but I think the good silver lining about this is that this is a young team. Um, Dude, I don't know how many guys are 30 years old. Like Sabonis is in his 20s, Fox is in his 20s. You got Davion Mitchell off the bench, Kevin Herter, all the guys that we mentioned before, Malik Monk. They're all in their 20s and they're making a run like this. So this is just going to be experience for the years to come. You know, barring injury or anything catastrophic happening, I feel like this team is going to be a contender for years to come. Kind of like the Kings with Chris Webber, Peja Stojakovic, Vlade Divac, and so on and so forth. So I don't think that they'll really have a chance to make a real run this year though, because of their inexperience. But we'll see.
Yeah, like you said, if they gain that experience, they'll be ready down the line, though. Not now, though, but down the line.
No question. But with that being said, we move on to something even more prestigious. The Hall of Fame inductees for the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame were just announced yesterday, and we have a star-studded lineup, starting with Dwayne Wade, Pau Gasol, Dirk Nowitzki, Tony Parker, Becky Hammond, and last but not least, none other than Greg Popovich. Now, who's your favorite one on this list and why?
Hey, man, this lineup is crazy, but I'm going with Dirk Nowitzki, man. The one-legged jumper, his legacy was crazy. You look at that statue in front of the arena. He's over here. I love Dirk's game. Like just that he had his own type of style and like it was fun to watch. So I'm going with Dirk, bro.
You know what? I'm going to pick two. Maybe it's not fair, but first and foremost, I just want to profess on live television, YouTube, that Becky Hammond was my basketball crush back in the day. You see her right there. You know, she fired, got the green eyes, all that. You know, hey, I never, you know, especially when we were younger, media wasn't as thorough as it is now. You never like you saw the people on the court, but you didn't know like who they were as people. And for people who don't know, like Becky Hammond was with the San Antonio Silver Stars, and they don't exist anymore. They're now the Las Vegas Aces. Uh, she retired and went right into working for the Spurs organization. Worked her way up, coached the San Antonio Spurs Summer League, um, and then became an assistant coach, and even became the first woman to coach an NBA game when I think Pop was sick or something like that. So to see her career the way it's blossomed from being a player, a championship player in the WNBA, to a championship coach in the NBA and in the WNBA. She just won her first WNBA title in her first season in the WNBA for the Las Vegas Aces. Prestigious career, but I guess player-wise, I got to go with Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol, Laker gang all day.
That's why
I love Pau Gasol in the Laker, and he helped us win back-to-back titles. Kobe and him, one of the best 1-2 punches ever. Pau Gasol is my favorite on this list, but we turn the conversation to who had the most prestigious, best career overall. Who do you think and why?
Ooh, I'm going Gasol, bro. Him and Kobe were terrorizing the NBA. I'm going with Pau. I gotta go with him. All them rings he got helped Kobe, Batman and Robin took over the game. Like I'm going Pau. What about you? Who you think, Damo?
I mean, one guy counts for three of these people. Greg Popovich. First and foremost, Greg has coached Tony Parker, who's going to the Hall of Fame this year. He's coached Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and David Robinson to championships, 4 Hall of Famers. And then you talk about Becky Hammond, who's a part of his coaching tree, who just won her first WNBA title. We got Mike Budenholzer, Steve Kerr. This man has just touched so many parts of the NBA, so many parts of history. Like, you can't say that Steve Kerr didn't learn a thing or two from Greg Popovich playing for him and coaching for him. Obviously, Steve Kerr played for Phil Jackson as well, but his handprint is all over the NBA, man. And when I talk about who's the greatest, that's one of the things that I think about. Overall influence, right? It's not just how good you are at what you do. It's also about how much you change and you affect the game outside of yourself. Nobody's beating Greg Popovich in this category, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel that. I respect that. You're right. He done did some the unbelievable.
Yeah, but hey, nobody's beating Dirk Nowitzki's jump shot though. That especially his one legger, that's nasty.
Great
I
fake.
uh, congratulations to all the Hall of Fame inductees. But we always got to go to this conversation. Who continuously gets left out of the conversation every year that should be in there, in your opinion?
For what?
The Hall of Fame. Who should be in the Hall of Fame that hasn't made it in yet?
Who hasn't made it in? I don't even know. Who do you know some names?
Yes, I have one in particular
Who?
that I'm thinking about. There's a lot of great players out there. Yeah, Daniel hit it right on the head. I'm thinking about Robert Ory. Robert Ory has won 7 titles in his career. Now, a role player on all those teams, however, highly affected winning, and hit a clutch shot or two in all those championship runs. Was a key player. I really think he falls under the same category as someone like Michael Cooper, who was a finalist this year for the Hall of Fame. I really think not enough people talk about Robert Ory as being a Hall of Fame player.
Yeah. What about? I see Steve Nash is in the Hall of Fame. Well, Steve Nash didn't really win, so
he's gonna make it though. He won back-to-back MVPs. There's no way he's not gonna make it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Larry Bird is not in the Hall of Fame.
Yes, he is, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Must have Googled the wrong thing then, because.
Anyways, hey, let's move on.
I'm sure. No, it says it says right here. Maybe this is Wikipedia or something, but I'm looking right here. It says Larry Bird is in the Hall of Fame.
It's definitely wrong. Larry Bird is the first ballot Hall of Fame already.
Okay.
It's all good though. We can move on. We can talk about it at the end. You can give me your answer at the end. All right.
All right, bet.
All right. Next up, LeBron returns to the Lakers, but the Lakers split a home and home with the Bulls, losing LeBron's debut since his injury, but then return the favor in Chicago. Right now, the Lakers are in the 8th spot in the West with 6 games remaining in the NBA season, a game and a half behind the Warriors for that 6th spot. Do you think it's safe to say the Lakers are squarely in the playoffs or in the play-in, or do you think they still have a chance to drop out? What do you think?
I think they're going to be in the play-in, but barely going to slip in. But it's like, hey, man, the Warriors, you're not messing with the Warriors. Lakers better. I don't know what's going to happen. LeBron looks, he's still kind of hurt, right? His foot looks still messed up. I don't know. We're gonna see, man. I don't know. With LeBron not being 100%, I don't think the Lakers are going to make it, even in the play-in.
Yeah, I can see your point there. I think we made some significant roster moves, which has made our team better, which is awesome. But we need LeBron at full strength to really make a push. I know some people out there are saying since we have stayed afloat since LeBron has been out, and now we have LeBron back, we might be the most dangerous team in the West. But it all depends on LeBron and AD being 100%. We got D'Lo, we got Austin Reeves. We're going to talk about next. We got Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Just don't even make the playoffs, man. Let's just draft Bronny and get the 2-man show going. LeBron and Bronny.
Bronny's not getting drafted this year. It's next year.
Well, we need to wait for Bronny to come in. We need him to get drafted. We need Bronny James out there. Well, Big Bron.
All right. Here you go. Hey, Isaac's starting his speed writing campaign right now.
Huh?
The meat riding campaign has begun.
Early. Here you go.
He was trying to say, forget the rules. Let's draft him this year.
This out. Hey, be prepared, Damo. You're probably gonna have a stressful season. Also, next season, you're gonna be stressed because the Lakers They're probably gonna do the BS next season. So be ready because Bronny's coming.
Bro,
Bronny's
I already know we're gonna get off to a solid start. AD's gonna get hurt. He's gonna miss 20 games, and we're gonna have to figure it out till then. But next year is the year. Trust me. All right. I believe it. I see it in my crystal ball. We're gonna do it next year. We're getting some good momentum this year, especially with the new guys that we got. All right. Speaking of the Bulls Lakers, I told you they had a home and home. Game one, Pat Beverly and one of the clinching shots hit LeBron with the too small gesture. And then Austin Reeves, his game put the shot to turn the favor Washington.
He said he's too small. He just said LeBron James was too small. Oh my goodness.
Patrick Beverly, man. It kind of naturally just happens. We end up dressing like one another once in a while.
Oh, he just did it too small.
Ooh, he too little. He too little. First off, I love Austin Reeves, bro. Austin Reeves, favorite player in the NBA right now. Hillbilly Kobe. It's just something too. Something.
I'm on that. You good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
See you this weekend.
Yep. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties. But Austin Reeves. What do you think about this play? Do you think that this is warranted? I thought we did this when you bodied somebody and made a layup or dunked on somebody. Like, do you think this is even something that Pat Bev should have done?
No, I think he must be mad that the Lakers let him go. That's all. Like, he being petty, bro. That's all it is. He's just being petty. Got that bucket on LeBron. He's like, little guy. So I mean, but that's like his character. He's a savage like that. So I don't see the issue with it. It's kind of like I expect that from Pat Bev. But it's funny that Reeves came back and hit him with it on some gangster, even though like
Austin Reeves is a thug, bro. Austin Reeves is a thug.
assassin.
But I really think like Pat Bev even said after the game, he said some stupid like I'm a spoon and the Lakers are using me like a fork.
When did he say that?
Yeah, he said I'm a spoon and the Lakers are using me like a fork.
What does that mean?
Like they weren't using him properly.
A spoon. All right. I ain't never heard that one. That's hilarious.
But anyways, I really think the Lakers are gonna do damage this year. But we'll see about it. I don't think they're gonna win a championship. All right. But this is the more personal question. All right. NBA MVP. It looks like it's just turned into a 2-horse race. Jokic versus Embiid. All right. Now, we all have our opinions. All right, but I was doing my research on this today. You got the Michael Jordan Trophy back there, and ESPN actually did a straw poll, basically saying like, taking a loose poll of who should win the MVP. And on the next graphic, you'll see the results of this, which are damn near tied. Embiid winning 790 to 788. All right, now. I can't remember the last time an NBA MVP race has been perceived to be this close. All right. Now you got Jokic, who has just been so consistent this year. I don't know if he's averaging a triple-double anymore. He's been close all year. The Denver Nuggets are leading the West in the standings. And Joel Embiid, just explosive, bro. Multiple 50-point games this year. Multiple dominant performances. Who do you think should win the NBA MVP?
I think Jokic got it easy. I don't even think this is you got to respect what Embiid's been doing, but Jokic is he just got it, man. He's been doing it. So I think he's gonna get it again. What about you?
I really think that in most cases, I feel like Embiid would win this one, but I really think that the NBA is taking a stand on sitting out games. Jokic has been pretty sturdy, He misses some games, but he plays damn near every night. Whereas Embiid, because, he has the injury history, he's tore his ACL twice, this, that, and the other. He's very cautious with his body. So he's missed 20-plus games, And I really think that at the end of the day, the voters are going to hold that against him. So I think that I think that Jokic might win his third MVP in a row. We'll see, which is unprecedented waters. Not unprecedented, but very rare air for Jokic to win the MVP 3 times in a row.
Yeah, that's big time drama. I didn't realize. I didn't think of it like that. Like, hell yeah, he better get the MVP over Embiid if he's playing way more games. Like, come on, you got to play, you got to perform, and he better win the MVP. That's all I'm saying.
So everybody's making a 2-man race, but you can't forget about the rest of the league. Who are we leaving out right now? Who else should be considered for this award?
Jay Tatum, right? Tatum is nasty. Jason Tatum. The league ain't gonna let 3 in a row happen. You don't think so? You don't think they'll let 3 in a row happen?
Hey man, you got to really ball out, but at the same time, Jokic has been balling out. What can I say?
There's never been a 3-time MVP.
There has
Back
been.
to
That's a stat for another day. 3 times in a row. I think MJ did it. No, you know what? I don't think anybody's done it. Man, I gotta have my stats ready next time. But
nobody's done it, Damo. Nobody's done that yet. Hey, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Now's the time, man. History. Yo, he's getting it, bro.
There's actually been 3 players
that got 3 back-to-back.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
Can you name one of them?
Hell no. Michael Jordan?
Nope.
Hit me with it, man.
It's a guy that you talked about earlier, who you said wasn't in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I know it. Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain.
Man, that don't count though, man. They was playing. Come on, man.
Not Larry.
It was. Huh?
Larry.
Oh yeah, Larry.
Magic, bro. Don't disrespect Larry.
My fault. But still, man, this NBA is different. We got 7'6". We got 7'6" guards now. Nah, bro, we're not doing that. It's never happened before. It's gonna happen.
Harder. It's harder, but it's more wide open at the same time. You can make everybody's definitely more talented. I'll give you that for sure.
And athletic, way more athletic.
Yep. The lead didn't let MJ three-peat because they some haters, bro. But I think Giannis should be in consideration for this too. He's averaging 30 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists a game. His team has the highest record in the league, the best record in the league. I don't know why he's not getting more pub, especially missing Middleton and Drew Holiday for a lot of the year. But we'll move on because that's not up to us. Also, something else on the docket that we didn't get a chance to talk about. The NBA might go on a lockout this summer, which is something we might talk about next week. I heard about it in the news this week. They're trying to come to an agreement to amend the collective bargaining agreement. We'll see. But if they don't get to an agreement by tomorrow, the NBA plans on opting out of the collective bargaining agreement, which will start a lockout like we had in 2011. So be on the lookout for that. But now we move on to one of my favorite segments, NBA Elite Feat. And we had some good ones this week. All right. You got the first one. Talk to me, Isaac.
All right, the first one we got is the Kawhi Leonard, the Claw. I don't know about these, man. I mean, it's cool because it's the Claw and it's Kawhi, but these are what, New Balance? You know what? For New Balance, Damo, these are solid. Let me not kill New Balance all the time. These are solid. I'll rock with them. I just think the tongue is a little too. The tongue ain't it, man. Tongue's not it. What do you think about these?
You know what, man? Here's the deal. These do look like samples. They're not as bad as the Jamal Murray's New Balances, but I just don't like them, man. I feel like they could have been way more creative. Like where the leather's at and like the material in the middle, all that stuff, it's just off. Like this looks like this is sample number 1, and we got to send it back for revisions. You know, like exactly. And the colorway is not wowing me either, and the speckle just minimal. I don't really like it. So New Balance, you got to work on your silhouettes. All right. All right.
100%.
All
They
right.
got to work on everything.
All right. Next up, we got Obi Toppin and some Jordans, girl dad shoes. All right. Look, he's with his baby girl right there. I love the colors on this one, pink and black and gray. You can't miss with these ones right here. So simple yet flashy.
It look,
Was
yeah,
that?
it is great. What kind of color is that? Is that like a that's
Nah,
a gray?
It's like a charcoal black.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a material. I think it's a material in there. But yeah, I like that little ribbon right there, the pink ribbon. His daughter is with him. It's funny how he got his daughter chilling with him the day he's rocking them.
Yeah. I like this shoe too. I'm not sure what kind of shoe it is or which Jordan model it is. Might be the CP3s, but these are really sick. I really like these. I like the colorways. This next one might be my favorite. Jalen Williams rocking these Harden 7s, boy. Nasty.
Ooh, the Harden's crazy, bro.
The yellow boys, the Magic boys, bro. Those are the Compton Magic shoes right there. Look at those. Look.
Yeah, no, fire. Those are real.
You
Fire. I want to wear them.
Bro, there's not been a silhouette. There's not been a colorway of the shoe that I haven't loved. Like they did not miss on this one. Remember when we first saw him at the at Rico Hines runs? We were like, "Yo, I don't know about these," but since then, heat on heat on heat.
No, when I first saw him, I was like, "Ugh," but I saw him in person, and I was like, "Those are crazy." In person, it was nuts.
Yeah, bro. These are absolutely insane right here. And it looks like they're like really comfortable. I haven't gotten a chance to wear these, but like, the lockdown in the back, I feel like it's pretty durable and nice. And I feel like anybody can wear the shoes. Bigs or smalls or middle-sized guys. These are some really good shoes. So shout out to Adidas on hitting on this one, all right? Because we don't always hit, as you know, but these ones hit for sure.
That's a dope tattoo. The Kobe right there.
Yeah, I love that too. Next, we got a throwback. Derek Jones wearing some Olympic KD 4s, all right? Now, we talked about this last week, and I stand on this, all right? Any shoe with a strap. I feel like you can't miss with the strap.
Yeah, these are fly. These are throwback too. I remember these. Damn.
Hey, you cannot miss with the strap, bro.
You ever rocked it? You ever wore these, Dumbo?
Nah, I never wore these, but I loved them. I love these. And he's representing the country. It's kind of silverish right there, kind of Yukon colors, which we're going to talk about later. But these are it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I like these a lot. The strap.
And
okay.
Lastly, we got a Emmanuel Quickly in a Nike PE with the New York Knicks logo on the side. These are pretty creative. I like these. These are Paul George's, actually. Paul George's. I love the New York Knicks logo engulfed in the middle right there. And then the matching Nike swoosh is really putting me in. These are white, simple, but still really flashy.
No, those are fire. Are those like custom made or maybe is that an actual shoe? What is that? Like, it's throwing me off.
Who knows, bro? I don't know. It looks like it's actually real. It doesn't look like it's like painted on or anything. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I like that. Honestly, I like that a lot. With the NBA logo on there. Tough.
Yep. So which ones are your favorite?
You know what? I'm going with the girl dads. I thought it was cute when he had his little daughter sitting with him. And I like how he put that together. So you know what? I'm rocking with the girl dads, man. Those are nice.
Damn, Obi Toppin giving Isaac baby fever right now.
Hey, watch your tone.
By this time next year, he gonna be a girl dad. He gonna be a girl dad.
I'm a boy dad.
My favorites are probably. I'm not gonna pick the Hardens again. I like the Olympic KD4s. I pick the Hardens almost every time they're on here, but not those, bro. Oh,
take those off the screen, man. Take these off the screen.
These are my least favorites by far in my entire life, right here.
Whose shoe is it?
The cheddar yellow New Balance is worn by Jamal Murray with the sponsored by Buddy Lee Denim on the back.
Wait, so these are Jamal Murray's shoes, though, right? These are his shoes.
I have no idea. I just know these are some trash New Balances. Let's move on, please, because I'm about to get sick looking at those. All right, McDonald's All-American game was on Tuesday, and we actually had co-MVPs this time. Isaiah Collier and DeJuan Wagner Jr. went away with the co-MVPs. Some consider them the top two players in the country. But we also had something prestigious happen, which doesn't usually happen. 3 former NBA players' sons playing the McDonald's All-American game. You got Andre Stojakovic, Magic Boy, son of Kings legend Pedro Stojakovic, obviously Bronny James, son of LeBron James, and then you had DJ Wagner, son of DeJuan Wagner. This is pretty unprecedented, man, to have this happen in the game, and they all balled out. They all did the thing. What do you think their future prospects are?
Bro,
these 3 guys. Yeah,
it's so crazy. Like this legacy right here is crazy that these are their fathers and they're really good. These 3 players right here, Dre Stojakovic, he's special, talented, lengthy, could do everything, put it on the floor, shoot. We've seen him all summer. And Bronny, DJ Wagner, just buckets. I think their careers are going to be – I think all 3 of these guys are going to have crazy NBA careers, and they're going to live up to their expectations for sure. What about you, Damo? What do you think?
DeJuan Wagner Sr., is a lottery pick and didn't pan out for a multitude of reasons. I can't see Bronny living up to LeBron's. That's big shoes to fill. But I think the most realistic comparison is probably Drej with his dad. His dad was a NBA All-Star, prolific 3-point shooter, and Dre's kind of made in his image with more athleticism. So I really feel like Dre has the best chance of kind of matching his dad's career in this one. But one of the most controversial things we saw was DJ Wagner and Bronny being able to wear Nikes in this game, seeing that they've signed an NIL deal with Nike. So Adidas backed off and let them wear their shoes in order for them to play in the game. How do you feel about that?
Man, I honestly don't agree with it. I don't think. I feel like you're opening up the gates for other players. Like, man, you got to rock with the event sponsored by it. Like, it's an Adidas event. You got to rock the Adidas. Like, I don't think you should have just because you got a deal, you got to rock. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's right. Honestly, I don't think they should have done that. But maybe they're trying to make it like the NBA now, where you could wear whatever shoe you want to wear. I don't know, man. I don't agree with it though. What you think?
Hey, I really think that we're moving into a direction of professionalism, right? Like, it's just like the NBA. We had this conversation a few months ago regarding Mikey Williams. Like, what school is he going to go to since he's wearing Pumas? Like, I don't know how that's going to shake out, but these guys are turning into professional athletes. So like, you're not messing up my money. Like, I'm supposed to be wearing Nikes at all times or Adidas at all times. Like, you're not messing up my contract. Like, these guys are making 6 figures right now as teenagers to wear a shoe. Like, you got to accommodate this because at the end of the day, the talent is more important than anything.
But like, if you're wearing the Nike shoes, why you got the Adidas all over the uniform? Like what does it matter? You might
it's just like the NBA. Like, until 5 years ago, the uniforms were Adidas and now they're Nike. Like, it's just like that. That doesn't mean you have to wear Nike shoes.
That's fair. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. Now, basically, these young athletes are basically professionals now. They're making money, getting NIL deals, and that's just it's just what it is. It's what we're going into right now. Crazy. So, wait. Now, this is a cool question, though, Damo. So, I mean, say if Mikey goes to a Nike school, so he's gonna wear Puma. He could wear Puma now, right? That's probably what it's gonna be.
I don't know. We're gonna see how that shakes out. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Right. This came down to the last minute of whether Bronny and DJ Wagner were even going to play because of this. You know what I mean? So
it didn't blow up as much as I thought it would. Honestly, it didn't blow up like I thought it was going to blow up. I thought it was.
Well, they kept it in the wraps, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip the throne. We're gonna go straight to NCAA March Madness. We got two We got NCAA men's and women's. The men was full of surprises. We got a lineup of San Diego State, Florida A&M, Miami, and UConn. I think the only one that we could have really expected in that sentence was UConn, right?
For sure.
Now this season has been full of parity. Given what we've seen out there, who do you have? Who do you think's going to win the Final Four?
UConn, but I'm going San Diego State. I'm betting on San Diego State, but I think UConn's going to get it. I think they should get it. They're supposed to get it, but I'm going San Diego State, man, because of Matt Bradley, Elijah. My guys are on that squad. I'm rooting for them, man. What about you, Damo?
Me, Ryder.
I hate you.
You know what? Like, you always got to rep for the West Coast. We got Elijah Saunders there. As you know, I've known Matt since he was a baby. Played basketball with his brother growing up.
He's like that big.
Marcus Bradley, breathing vegan, baby. Follow him on Instagram. But you know what? I think UConn's got this one, man. UConn. They got a very balanced team. They're really big, but they're also very athletic. They play defense. And I feel like you come in here with a chip on your shoulder. You see all these other teams that got throughout the country. These other three guys, you wouldn't have expected them to be here. And hats off to them. But UConn has the most cachet and experience in this situation. I think Dan Hurley's going to lead his team to victory.
I respect that. But, I mean, you never know. If Miami plays how they played against Texas, they were not missing jumpers. They were hitting tough jumpers the whole game. Then you never know what could happen. But I don't think they could do what they did against Texas all over again, because that was unbelievable. That game had me mad. I damn near almost cried. I shed a tear. But, yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I got UConn.
It's that one shining moment, baby. One shining moment. Okay, so on the women's side, we got some usual suspects. Caitlin Clark in Iowa. We got South Carolina. We got Kim Mulkey in LSU. And then we got a new one in the bunch. We got Virginia Tech. Okay, I know you don't watch women's basketball that much, but based off the names, name brands, who do you think's going to get this one?
You said it's Iowa, right?
Iowa, South Carolina, LSU, Virginia Tech.
What's the girl's name that went for like 35 with stupid?
Bro, she had a triple-double, 41-point triple-double. Caitlin Clark.
Oh, they're winning. They're winning the whole thing. She's taking over. She's doing it. She needs to keep doing what she's doing. She needs to keep doing it.
Bro, I can't count out Dawn Staley in South Carolina. They've been powerhouse forever.
South Carolina is nuts, honestly. But they've gone to LSU, Stanford, countless places this year, UConn, and won decisively. I can't count them out, so I'm going to go South Carolina. Speaking of this, we got the the women's Final Four is kind of what you expect, where the men's isn't, which has led to a significant drop in ticket pricing for the men's Final Four. Right now, the lowest ticket price for an NCAA women's Final Four ticket is at $399. The lowest at the men's Final Four. You want to guess how much it is right now? Or at least this was on Tuesday, how much it costs? What, like 5? Almost 600?
$99.
Huh?
$99.
Wait, where's it at? In Houston?
$99, bro. The women's tickets cost almost 5 times of what the men's tickets cost. What do you think? What do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
Because there's 3 teams in the Final Four that nobody really cares about, honestly. Let's keep it a bean. Man.
Hey, man, with these ticket prices, man, we can go to the Final Four right now.
Hey, we can take a trip, Damo. I'm with it.
I'm down, bro. Nah, we got to coach this weekend. But anyways, good luck to all parties involved. The Final Four is going to be lit regardless of how many people are watching. I know it's going to be turned up. I'm going to be watching. I can't wait for it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Balls Life Podcast Network channel. Turn on notifications and ring that bell. All right. officially the Balls Life All-American game is coming back this year. May 6th, it's officially back. Cerritos College. I'm really excited about this one. Game invites are being sent out. This one is going to be one for the books. So I'm really excited to see who's in this game.
Man, I can't wait to see this one. There's a lot of legends that came out of that game. I'm ready to see some future franchise prospects, Damo.
We're going to see, man. There's always some diamonds in the roughs. It always seems like there's a guy or two at every game every year that ends up making it not just to the league, but making it big. Most notably, Donovan Mitchell, John Collins, the list goes on, really. But I'm really excited to see Trae Young,
A lot of heat, Damo.
No.
A lot of heat.
Yeah, I'm really excited. But make sure you guys be on the lookout for that. May 6th, Cerritos College, Balls Life All-American game. The best high school ballers in the country are going to be there. All right. So lastly, we got my favorite segment, Streetball Clip of the Week. Who's doing the honors? Who's going first?
You got it, Damo. You got it.
Boy, man, mine is really simple right here. I got the round mound, taking it out, and he just my man goes African style, bro, and just absolutely obliterates the man at the rim. First off, hey, let's break down this clip. All right, like stop that. You see my guy with the girth taking it out. I ain't never seen this. You usually got the small point guard taking it out, but hey, man, he passed that thing like CP3 to Tyson Chandler. All right, that thing was on the money. So shout out to him. And then my man under the rim. Why? Why even jump? Why even jump? Why?
Oh, God.
You see, I mean, these guys can be small, so I'm gonna say my man is like 6'7". All right. You see the 6'7" bouncy dude coming down the middle, and he's already in the air. What are you doing? He's already at the rim. No, he's already at the rim, and then you decide to jump. Like,
stupid.
Bro.
And look how he fell on his back. Like, damn, I would have been buried.
This is almost as bad as Cole's poster, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Cole is bad too.
Oh, look, he dead bug on the ground like a roach. Look at his hands in the air.
Hey, that was almost disrespectful as my clip, though, Damo. My clip is disrespectful.
Let's see what you got. Bro.
Mike Glover did right here.
Recipe to balance.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Damo, he knocked the beanie off his head, bro. Look at the beanie. He knocked the beanie off his head, man. He put his knee on his forehead. Like, watch out, boop. Oh my gosh.
Yo, I talked to my boy who I play basketball regularly with, and he was telling me that some of the Balls Live guys showed up to the Spectrum 24 in Irvine, and he told me how bouncy Ty was, bro. He said Ty did a standstill windmill on somebody's head, which I hope that there was a camera there, so we got that on footage. But like, just don't jump with Ty, bro. How about that? Let's make that the rule of thumb. All right.
Don't even jump.
If you're in transition and Ty's already taken off, do not jump with him for your own safety. And you got a family, bro. You got to go back home alive. Oh yeah. Lastly, bro. On our way out, man, got to shout out my guy Gabe York. Childhood friend. Been playing with him since I was 14 years old. Signing his second NBA G League two-way contract to end the season with the Indiana Pacers. I'm really excited for him. It's a really good bolster in resume and also in paycheck. So, hey, Gabo, get that money, player. I ain't mad at you. This is one of my favorite highlights right here.
Man, this is a Balls Life mixtape legend, Gabe York, man. Let's get this money, man. This is only the beginning, Damo. You know it.
Man, I'm really happy for him. Hopefully he goes up there and gets more PT than he did last year. And somebody take him seriously for a damn roster spot, please. Man. This man is absolute bucket. And he plays defense now. He didn't play defense when I played with him. I had to play defense.
Right. No, he sits up.
Yeah, I think last year he led the G League in steals per game. So, like, come on, NBA teams, you got to take a chance on my man Gabe. Come on now, what are you doing? Please, all right. This is my heartfelt message to you. I really appreciate it. All right. With that being said, man, we're all out of time. Be sure you guys tune in next week. We're gonna have a lot of good stuff. NCAA National Championship reactions from us. The end of the NBA season, you name it. I'm really excited to share with you all. But until then, we're out of here. My name is Dom.
My name is Isaac.
And this is Streetball. We out. What's the deal, y'all? This is Dom. You're tuning in to the Streetball Show with Dom and Isaac. If you really like that clip, make sure you click up here to watch more of our episodes. And if you really like and you want to see more content, click down here to subscribe, all right? Bro, what are you doing on your phone, bro?
Mine yours, buddy.
Not locked in, dog. Not locked in at all, man.
Hey.
Subscribe, all right? Thank you.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button. We out.